Beatrice, like everything is so layered. There's so many combos.
Yeah, like with this warrior combo deck, literally you draw Fighting Flame Sword, go into Fighting Flame Swordsman.
Hey, yo, Kaino.
It's crazy. Hey, Kaino. We're just fucking Flame Swordsman archetype.
Oh, good. Sorry, YouTube was like playing up on me big time. I was like going live, and then it was scheduling it for later. I'm like, what are you doing?
I've had that happen before.
Yeah.
Like the stream.
I usually put up like a waiting room beforehand anyway, so I usually do actually like schedule it. But yeah.
I should actually probably start doing that.
It allows you to sort of like start it at a specific moment.
Yeah.
Cool. How are we doing? Gotta pull up all my resources.
I do too.
I gotta send Queen Kaino some money real quick. I'm here to play FF. Is that what's FF?
Heyo.
Final Fantasy. True. So I've never really been a Final Fantasy player.
Final Fantasy's alright. It's pretty deep lore. I like the characters.
D&D, damn, this I have to see? Welcome in, Josh Law, dude. Yeah, like, it's not, I don't have anything fancy. Maybe I need to get, like, a backdrop for when we do this. Maybe I need to set up, like, a scene. Because we're just doing it via, like...
Yeah, maybe you could put, like, the description in an AI generator and just, like, make a little, like, scene.
Whoa! We're gained a subscriber? Thank you, Josh, dude. How you doing? Thank you for that.
Oh, nice.
Oh, it's Ortouch! Oh, true. How you doing, dude? Wow. Okay,
Let's see.
so this is not
that's
a
cool.
character.
New subscriber.
Oh, wait a sec. I can use the... How you doing, Ortouch, dude? Long time no see. Technically, Ortouch, if you wanted to join in, you can. You can actually... We've got it as a one-shot that's open for people to just join, to be quite frank.
Yeah, in terms of actual, like, rules, it's actually very loose.
Yeah, so if you want to join in on this one-shot campaign, you can. Chaos, who is meant to be in, he's not in this week, or for this episode, unfortunately. So, and just so you know, if you are wondering who's Dro, that is me. I am Dro. That is me. I might wait for the next. I don't have any sheets set up. True. I'm literally going off a sheet from like a campaign I did like 6 years ago. So that's sort of what I'm going off.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be that deep. It doesn't have to be that deep. I could just like do stats for you.
Yeah.
And just like set up a check real quick.
I'm going to keep this sheet up so I can actually see the abilities that I have. Except I wouldn't have all these abilities because I'm not level 7. I'm making it up as it goes on. Yes. Hang on. I might have one. Yeah, I mean, go for it, dude, if you're interested to join. We have D&D themed backing music for these streams, and yeah. Chad, do you guys want...
Do you mind posting a Discord link?
Yes. Oh, no, Ortouch is in my Discord.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, he wouldn't come to the YouTube.
Well, I'm
he's an old school Twitch.
You Freak Kaz in the Discord.
Pardon?
You Freak Kaz in the Discord if he wants to send me any character details or anything, or in the Session 0 D&D one-shot chat.
Yeah, you can put it there as well, Ortouch. Yeah, I'll just direct Ortouch there just so we can.
You're good. Just like send your like name and send like your race, your alignment,
Well,
and
Touch,
your class.
I'm gonna tag you right here. And you freak Kaz is our DM. Just so you know. Message request. Interesting. These weird random message requests. Okay. Guys, do you want to, when it comes to the people in the chat, do you want to see this view? Or do you want it on this view? Or do I need to make myself a new scene where you get bigger camera and still get a decent portion of the desktop? Or do you just want this?
I think that would be good, so they could see a little dice roll window for your dice rolls.
I got fake names one over here, so fake names dice rolls will be here, and then I've got my one over here. Fake names here, my one's there. My one, your one fake name. So you said I'm level 3, yeah? Wait, no, level 2.
No, we're level 2.
Level 2.
We're level 2.
I just realized.
Okay, Derm. Aduzi. Monk.
There's so much more. Be in a moment. Are we using Dice Roller, or do I need to get my dice? If you want to run your dice or touch, you can. It may potentially be easier for you to be, if you want to talk in Discord, you can roll your own dice. I just use the generator because my D&D dice are somewhere in my house that I'm not willing to go search for, so it's just easier for me to do it digitally.
I did just remember, Kaz, I didn't send you my updated character sheet because of the issues that I had last time where I couldn't actually level up with the character sheet that I had made.
Yeah,
so I'm going to send you
I'm going to have to fully make a new character sheet. I'm basing it off this old one for now.
I put it on D&D Beyond, and I'm just using D&D Beyond now rather than...
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
So...
I mean, this is my original character, if you have a look. Maxim Silric. I was, again, a drow and dark elf. Rogue.
Fair.
And, yes, I will have to make a new sheet to fully go off this one. I get the feeling this is going to turn into a campaign. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I ain't even gonna lie, dude.
Who knows for sure,
well,
but...
we could breeze through it or we could not. I don't know. It depends how fast things go.
Low key,
yeah, let's see.
I was like, yo, if we actually had the time, I would totally be down to turn it. I would be, but I don't know if everyone else would be.
Yeah. No, I would be down. No matter what happens, I could keep going.
It's cool, because we don't have to, like, in your IRL D&D sessions, I used to these guys I used to live with, I used to do D&D sessions, and it would go from, 12 to, 12, bro. It would start at, midday, and they'd be going all the way into, midnight.
Yeah.
And that would just be one session.
Yeah,
I'm kind of glad we only do this in, 3, maybe 4 hour sort of...
Hold on, so... Maxim.
Yep, what's up?
What was your new domain for your cleric?
So I actually haven't decided 100% yet. Let me actually remind myself on what the options were, because I remember I actually had one in mind, but I forgot which one it was.
So you're level 2. You're not going to pick until level 3, so it doesn't matter the second anyway, right? Okay.
Yeah, I think I might have been thinking I would go Forge Domain.
Okay, so let me get your class.
Yeah, I think it's Forge Domain. Yeah.
That sounds cool.
What do I learn? Uncanny dodge.
Okay, so we're level 2 at this point. So I'm gonna say Autar
I just don't know
is
where
coming in.
I don't
What do
know
you mean?
what abilities
Where what?
I get at what level because I'm going up an old sheet right now. I'm
So
actually
at level
finding it
2, you can basically in combat as a bonus action, you can disengage from the enemy, or
that's
if you're
uncanny.
already disengaged, you can hide.
Yeah,
That's your level 2. If you're
Okay,
level
cool.
2, you'll only see your level 2 abilities.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's because I'm going off my level 7 one, which is the exact same build. So I just needed to know what I can use. So the only thing I gained from level 2 was Uncanny Dodge, yeah?
No. I don't know if you have Uncanny Dodge. It's not called Uncanny Dodge. It's called something action.
Oh, something action.
Hold on.
I would honestly
Wait, using the 2024 rules.
Hey Kaino,
I
would
think you
recommend
can
scrolling up.
de-level yourself.
Yeah. I was about to say you can de-level yourself. Yeah. So
features?
Okay. How do I do that?
here, let me, because I can show you. If you scroll up, I think if you
I'm actually have to.
you see that sidebar, arrow on the right.
Yeah, it did. So the account that I'm logged in onto this Google is not the same one as that Google. Sorry,
Oh.
that account. Hang on. Oh. Hang on, guys. I don't want to give away my password just yet. Wow, we got a few people.
Very valid.
Keen to watch today.
Hold on. Let me see the alignment on here.
Oh, my whole alignment is different too. Does that affect what I can get?
No, you're good. Not on you. Not on you. No, it doesn't affect your progression. It just affects your roleplay element, you know? Like what you're going to decide to do,
That's
you know?
fine.
Like your background.
That's fine. Okay, so how do I de-level this thing?
So that hammer and anvil on the right side, top right.
Hey,
True.
Art, what is your? It's chaotic. What? Chaotic.
Good. No, it is. I get
chaotic good.
Yep, CG.
Okay, so
CG.
I get saving. I have saving throws, dexterity, intelligence. Wait, how do I?
You basically it basically removes everything that you shouldn't have at level 2. So once you go to your character, hold on. Why did it not update your hit points?
No, that's weird.
So yeah, that just go like half of that.
Okay, so
go like
No, so I do get cunning action for level 2. That is what it's. Yeah, it's cunning action.
Yeah.
Yeah, cunning action.
Yeah, so you can take a bonus action on each of your turns in combat. This action can be used only to take the dash, disengage, or hide action. Yeah. Cool. That's fine. Cool. Yeah, I don't know what my hit point's gonna be though for whatever reason, because it does not want to. View character sheet. Okay, maybe that updated it. Hang on. Nope, still did not. Yeah, I don't know.
I would so go back to editing your character's level, like the page that you edited the level on.
Yeah.
And then manage HP.
What should I be at?
So you've got it set to override HP, so just delete the override HP.
Wait.
And then quickly go to the home section of the character builder as well, like where it says home. Because I wanted to check how you actually had the like rules set up for the because
yeah, 2014.
yeah, so I think you're good.
Okay.
Hit point type fixed. Yeah, everything looks good. Cool.
Cool. If that's the case, then I'm just going to run off this sheet today, and then I'm going to spend some time after this stream actually making a new sheet. And completely, yeah. All right, sweet as. There we go. All right.
Okay.
I'm ready.
I think for simplicity's sake,
is Ortouch
Yo.
here? Oh yeah, Ortouch is here. Sweet. Okay, Ortouch is here. Okay, and then it's his fake name, I guess. If anyone else wants to join, now speak now, forever hold your peace, because we'll probably start in like 5-10 minutes. Or when everyone says they're ready to go.
Actually, I'm almost ready. I just want to write down
their
HP max.
Yeah, go.
So, what level is this character sheet for Autarch?
Should be level 3.
Well, your current hit points are fine for level 2, so just keep your current hit points.
Got it.
16.
What? It's my perception showing disadvantage. What's going on there?
Weird.
Oh.
Yeah, it should be.
Sunlight sensitivity
Advantage.
because you're a drow.
Ah, right.
Yeah, you have
Story
sunlight
where
sensitivity.
Yeah, I think.
But it was at the beach, but when you're in the forest, you're good.
Yeah. Saving throw, also called a save, represents an attempt to resist a spell, trap, or poison. Roll a d20. Determine each class.
Yeah. So.
My defenses is cannot be magically slept. That's a good one.
Yep.
I was reading up on that. That I'm immune to that, which is good.
It's magically though, so you can still be knocked out.
Yes. But someone can't just concoction. And in fact, I believe the more I level up,
That's potions, dude.
Yeah, the more I level up, I believe I have a trait that allows me to not be influenced. Or I get like higher. I get a plus on whatever I roll against getting influenced by something. But that was at level
Makes
7,
sense.
so I don't know what that is. I can't remember what that is now. But yeah. I get dancing lights as a... Oh yeah, that's my... Yep. Features... Don't need to sleep, but you can meditate for 4 hours a day while meditating. Ha ha ha!
Maxim, what's your health at level 2?
15.
Oh, you're the exact same as.
Yep.
Oh,
But my armor class is 17, so a little bit higher AC there.
okay, so I have an advantage on saves against being charmed, and magic can't put you to sleep. So there you go. That's actually just part of my ancestry.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what's the bonus then? Where do I see what bonuses I get against things? Like and sub, thank you, Kaz.
Josh, if you wanna do your own dice, you can.
Yes. I have no problem with that. How do I quantify a saving roll against being like influence if I have bonuses? Where do
No. So saving roll is gonna be a D20 roll against your like proficiency on that. So basically, advantage means you roll that dice twice and you take the higher one.
Okay.
And
cool.
Disadvantage is you roll it twice and you take the lower one. And then your proficiency is basically like it's tied into your strength, dexterity, charisma, and those things. You have abilities, which is like animal handling, medicine, religion, and perception. And those final ability scores get added on to the roll. So a saving throw would be like, hey, check for your wisdom on a wisdom saving throw. But if you're doing something specific, like, yo, I'm messing with this eagle, that's animal handling, and it would be like, your proficiency in that. Yeah.
Cool. Awesome. Cool.
Yeah, and I think Charmed is either wisdom or intelligence saving throw. So you have advantage, which means you roll the dice twice. Yeah.
D20. We have a 6. I need a D8. A D4. Same here. We need a 6, a 20, an 8, 4.
Okay. Well, is everybody ready? Y'all want to start?
Yeah, I'm ready to go. Ortouch, are you ready to go?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Aha. Oh, is that a voice? I like that.
Yes.
I need to start role-playing my own voice, but I don't know how I would talk. How does an Aussie sound like an elf? That's a question I have.
Well, they do say that drow come from a land down under.
Okay, so
that's actually
this recap. This recap throws some hints and stuff in there, so of stuff that you guys might forget or something. So Ottar, you weren't here for the first session, right?
Negatory.
So basically what happened, they came in on the coast and everyone came to this job to like make a lot of money and or feed their bloodlust or whatever, what your backstory chose. Maybe you wanted to, just save as many people as you can. But they came upon a giant pyramid, and on the four corners, there's these jagged towers that are black, and the pyramid is white. It's surrounded by jungle. It's on an island. And then they came upon the coast, and they went into the jungle. There was traps, and then this is the recap from there. So, okay. First, the human air hung heavy, thick, with lingering scent of blood and strange metallic tang of the enhanced rage potion, still simmering in your veins. The dead hornets, their stings twitching faintly, lay scattered around you. Grim testament to your first chaotic encounter with Kiln's defenses. Arise, the necromancer hath commanded. The dead buzz back to life. Shield against the swarm. Following the faint, almost invisible tracks left by the green predator, you ventured deeper into the suffocating rainforest. The predator's invisibility, a shimmering distortion in the air, proved frustrating when it finally revealed itself. a hulking, eyes glowing with unsettling predatory hunger monster. It was only to be chased off, retreating into the dense undergrowth. The ogre, a hulking brute, guarded the predator's trail, proved a more formidable foe, its crude club. But you ended up defeating it, and fueled by the adrenaline and lingering potion, you prevailed. Then the unexpected two Tiln rogues, their voice hushed, their words carried on the air. They spoke of the main entrance, a tantalizing clue that sparked a flicker of strategic thought amongst the chaos. The opportunity was too good to pass up. A flurry of ranged attack, a sudden brutal ambush, and the rogues lay dead. One rising again at the necromancer's command, a grisly puppet in your growing arsenal. The rush of power as you leveled up was a welcome surge of energy after the brutal fight. Weary by weary, you sought refuge in the towering trees, constructing makeshift platforms high above the jungle floor. The necromancer's reanimated minions, their purpose served, faded into the ether, leaving you alone with the sounds of the night. The necromancer then began to tell you he was going to the beach to look if there were any supply shipment from the mainland. Okay. The first rays of dawn flittered through the dense canopy, painted the rainforest in shades of emerald and gold. The air, still humid, held a fresh, invigorating quality. The rhythmic thrumming, which had been a constant low-level hum throughout the night, now pulsed with a renewed intensity as if the island itself awakened. From your vantage point in the trees, you could see the white pyramid, its black spires glinting in the morning light. It seemed closer now, its imposing presence a constant reminder of your mission. The jungle sounds were amplified in the morning, the chirping of the insects, the call of unseen creatures. But beneath the surface, a subtle unease settled over the group, the lingering effect of the rage potion, the unsettling encounters with the predator and the ogre, the unnatural silence of the pyramid, all combined to create a sense of foreboding. Okay, now you guys hear a rustle in the bushes as Autark make a athletics check. A giant boulder is rolling from a trap that you have triggered through, coming out of a hill.
That is a modified 20. 17 plus 3.
You dodge out of the way easily. The boulder crashing into the trunk of the tree they're sleeping in, shaking it violently, but not toppling the giant tree. And, well, now they're up in the tree and you're close by if you wanted to introduce yourself.
I look up, see that the boulder has... He's about, Durham's about 4'8". He's tiny. Looks up at the boulder and then up at the tree. Please tell me there was only birds up there.
Okay, party. How do you respond?
Oh, I peek my head out warily with a raised hand, ready to attack in case this newcomer happens to be a threat. And I say, unfortunately not, good sir.
How in the gods' names did you get up there? Did you have a ladder, or are you just skilled at climbing?
I proceed to jump down.
Okay, I want you to give me a acrobatics roll. I want you to roll a 20.
I follow suit as well. Well, I rolled 22 on an acrobatics.
I rolled 11.
Okay,
and
so check your ability score modifier on acrobatics.
Yeah, I got 22, which it was a 19 up to 22. So
I don't actually know. Oh wait, fake name says he climbs down. I don't actually know how to see what my modifier is.
So don't give me a roll, fake name. You're good. You're good. Don't give me a roll. So you kind of fumble a little bit and you hurt your ankles on the drop.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Trying to see where my bonus
you do
is
like a superhero landing maximum.
hold on one second. Kind of, you can see your bonuses next to your skills in the middle column. You can actually just click on those and it'll automatically apply
plus
them
6
if you
on
haven't already been
acrobatics.
doing.
So that would be a 17.
Oh, that's a 17. Never mind.
Yeah,
you don't hurt your ankles at all. Not quite a superhero landing, but you're like chill about it.
Also, kind of try clicking on it because it literally rolls dice for you.
Oh my gosh, it's laggy though.
Oh god, yeah, that's fair.
Whoa.
No, I'm not using that.
Oh lord.
No.
I was not prepared for that.
I didn't expect it to land there either.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we're not rolling it on this website ever again. That's shocking.
Yeah, but that's where all your bonuses are for
your
skills.
Yeah, so I roll a 17.
So the party, what is now the new 4 adventurers, Chaos swapped out. Now what is your current goal? Are you trying to still rush to the White Pyramid? Are you?
I say heading to the pyramid is the best bet still.
Well,
you gonna search for the secret entrance?
Did we want to roleplay with this new character with War Touch though?
True.
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to find a voice that fits my character. I really am trying to find a voice because I want to roleplay this because it'd be cool.
I am too.
You gotta be like a little smooth with it. I don't know.
You're talking about the raspiest voice in the world, trying to be smooth. I don't know how I'm gonna make that work.
I'm saying smooth raspy. I don't know.
I'm gonna walk up to the newcomer and be like, "So, why are you here? What? Pray tell, why are you on this godforsaken place?"
I just had a strange feeling to come here. The winds essentially dragged me. I saw the pyramid off in the distance and I thought, shiny.
Marion, how am I going to put on a voice here? No, I'm not in the
Can I infer from that you do not hold any hostile intent towards us?
Absolutely not. After seeing that wonderful performance that I saw you give as you leapt out of the tree, I honestly think I might be able to learn a thing or two, or maybe find potential new friends.
I respect that.
Maxim, what's your character's name?
Kuare.
Durham.
How do I say that? Kuare?
Kuare, yes.
Kuare.
Kuare. That's a good name, Kuare.
Relax, Kuare. I did not smell a hint of fear in him as he walked to this tree. Although he did say he wanted to see some birds. We were not birds. But
I was more hoping that there wasn't.
I must warn thee. You may join us on our conquest. But if you get any funny ideas, I will slit your throat.
Funny? Me? Ideas? No, I may be funny looking, but believe me, I'm the dimmest candle in the church.
Well, that enlightens me. I'm happy to hear that.
I'm not gonna lie. Out of character, that is the best response ever. I am trying so hard not to laugh my ass off.
Do you get why I said it? Because I'm a drought. Anyway.
Oh my god.
Where are you from? What is? Oh my gosh. Okay, so what is your name? Excuse me, sir. What be thy name?
I am Durham, though some of you might have heard of me as the somewhat famous performer of Old Town the Unparalleled, though I don't travel in many of the larger crowds nowadays.
Well, Durin. We were in battle multiple times on this island in the past 24 hours, and I must warn you, this is not for the weak. I nearly locked myself if it wasn't for Quarry over here.
Yeah.
Nothing bad? Okay, sick. Good chat.
Yeah. Wait, what did you I'm sorry. What did you say? Because
you remember you said
I must have misheard.
saved me from the trance I was in.
I basically grunted in response, but
yes.
I wasn't sure if I missed something in the actual
I directed that at you.
Okay. Because my grunt was basically my in-character response.
Okay, cool. Sweet.
So
as you can tell.
My character is not exactly the most charismatic.
True.
So
I need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh.
Initiative.
There is
that intelligence?
a beast charging up from behind you.
You see the
that
plus
is your
4.
dexterity modifier.
Dexterity
If you
modifier.
You also can see it to the right at the top. So if you see the column where your skills are, top right of the column, that top right little circle path next to your armor there.
Oh, right, I get a plus 4.
That plus 4, yep.
So, is it D20?
Yep, D20 plus 4.
11 for me, and that would be from fake name. 18. I don't know what his bonuses is for initiative.
Okay. So, a giant insectoid creature is barreling towards you with a goblin on its back, and it's called an Ankh hag.
Oh no.
It has giant jaws and mantis-like arms with giant feet on them. It's barreling towards you like a charging cow with a goblin on its back. Okay. And I'm going to roll for its...
Also, I rolled an 11 on initiative.
15.
Okay. So it's going to go first, then fake name. What did you roll, Autark?
15.
Okay. Okay. So, Kaino's 1, Fake Name's 2, Maxim's 3, Autark is 4, and can you roll a 4-sided dice, Kaino?
4?
Yeah, 4-sided.
Ooh, I hit a 2. What is this for?
So this is who it's going to be targeting. It's going to be targeting Fake Name with its charge. And
wait, I haven't rolled
so Fake Name, do you want to...
Yeah, I'll roll for Fake Name. What die? You know that Fake Name rolled an 18, right? For the initiative?
Oh, your HP Fake Name is 20.
No, he rolls a 20 then for the initiative.
But your turn will be next to attack Fake Name, but you can dodge or you can block this attack that's coming at you. So what do you decide?
Just so you know, or Dutch, because Fake Name plays it just through the chat only. Sometimes there's a bit of a delay in terms of his response. He says block.
So I'll roll the damage dice. So Fake Name takes 2 damage, which it ain't too much.
That's not too bad.
Be worse.
Okay. And now the goblin on top of the riders of the mount goes to strike you with his club, Fake Name. So do you want to guard this too?
Yes.
Cool. This is way less damage. Okay, so you take no damage from its strike. It bounces off your mighty parry. Okay, now it is your turn, Fake Name. And just remember, you do have your power, which is called Action Surge. Once per day, you can activate it and make 2 attacks in this battle. If you want to, but you don't have to right here. You can conserve. It is good to conserve sometimes.
Wink, wink.
Yeah, wink, wink is an accurate response.
Yeah, conserve for later. That's what that means. He will attack once. Okay.
That means definitely hold.
Okay, do you attack the rider or the mount?
Are you attacking the rider, Fake Name, or... Yes, he says the rider.
Okay. Well, the rider will try to dodge and fails. Your strike does 5 damage to the goblin.
Okay.
I rolled the damage dice. All good. You did 5 damage to the goblin and chopped off its leg. It can no longer escape off its mount.
Damn. Fake Name, bro.
Critical injury.
Supposed to hurt.
Now, kind of, it's your turn.
Can I choose?
You're not currently engaged, so you could hide.
Do I choose to attack here, or can I do something else?
Like some
this is the combat action, right?
stuff.
So I can't. Yeah, I was gonna say he's completely fucked.
So you have 30 feet of movement and then a a thing that would take like 10 seconds, so like attacking or something like that, that would be your action. Like if you had to drink a potion right now, I count that as an action.
I want to interrogate him. He's not going to go anywhere. He's got to chop the leg. So...
Yeah, but it's that mount you have to worry about.
Can I attack the mount?
Yeah, what do you want to attack with? Do you want to attack in range? Or do you want to attack in your daggers?
Yeah. Attack at range. So, just so you know, I don't know what the piercing is on the longbow that I've selected for this. My short bow would say it's got 4 piercing, but I do piercing on my daggers as well. So...
Well, so the mount is resistant to piercing damage. So it rolls normal.
Okay, rolls normal.
It has thick insect flank.
How far did you say it is away from me?
It's probably like only 10 feet away from me, honestly. So you probably want to back up a little bit.
How big is this thing? You said it's like a sorry, just so you can describe.
It's probably like 6 feet long. With it, it's like kind of like the shape of a cow, but not as thick. It's like really thick legs, and it's like an insect. It has big jaws that like come in on either side like a centipede. You could search it up if you want an image for it.
No, that's fine.
Let me find its name again.
I don't know whether it's going to be a good idea to actually go ahead on with this thing or play at range. Could I do like an acrobat action in this combat to like jump onto like on top of it?
Yeah, you'll just probably have to deal with the goblin. You're close enough to where you could run and jump onto it.
Okay.
Honestly, I don't know if you want a suggestion, but I would say you could theoretically do like an acrobatics plus an unarmed strike kind of thing where you
I can
leap onto it and then kick the goblin off so that the goblin is no longer like a factor in combat. If
I do have an unarmed
if
strike.
Cat allows that.
Yeah, I can do an unarmed strike. That's
I
fine.
bet you do animal handling there if you wanted to try to rein it in. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't think I have that though, do I? Anyway.
I mean, you have
always
plus
try.
1 in it, so you could still potentially get a decent roll.
Yeah, I think I just won't. I want to interrogate this goblin. So that means can I jump onto it?
It won't
kick
kill
him
him, probably.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't want to kill him. I want to interrogate him because I want information about this island.
Can you roll
A 20?
yeah, just roll,
A 20 roll?
what is it for unarmed strike damage?
It's 4
No,
plus
you can't
3.
drop nothing.
It's 4 plus 4. I don't know what I gotta roll for it though. Is it just a
roll
four-sided?
a 4.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, roll a 4-sided. And it's plus 3.
Rolled a 3.
Okay, so yeah, you kick him off. He's tumbled to. Oh no, roll a 20-sided for me right now.
Yeah. 18 plus 6 for acrobats. So that's 24.
Yeah, I knew you were going to succeed this one. But yeah, you flip onto the beast and kick him off simultaneously. He gets launched to the left and tumbles to the ground. He's slowly trying to scrape himself away from the scene while you're on the beast. And I want you to roll a 20 again.
My bonus action. Oh my gosh. 7 plus 6, so it's 13.
No. 7 plus 1.
Oh,
That's
God.
8. And
Half animal handling.
you cannot control the monster, but because you are on its weak spot on its back, it cannot hurt you either. But now it's Autark's turn.
Welcome in, Chaos.
All right. So, the drow's on the back of the beast. The goblin is trying to crawl away. I am going to. How far is this giant creature?
10 feet away.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, Chaos.
10 feet, but I'm going to position myself near one of its legs, preferably one of the front legs.
Okay.
And then I'm going to perform. Where is it? There it is. Martial arts, and use one of my key points to perform flurry of blows on its knee joint.
We love monks. We love punchy boys.
Okay. So just roll the damage dice for that, because it's just defending.
Okay. So that will be. Let's see. Flurry of blows, 1 key point, perform 2 unarmed strikes. That will be a total of 6 damage.
So your strike slows it down and injures its leg. Not quite how much you wanted it to, but it does slow it down.
Slowing it down was the goal.
Yeah.
And that.
You're gonna do 4 damage.
Yep, and that is my turn.
So the goblin passes out on the ground from blood loss and is unconscious. And now it's Maxim's turn.
All right. So for my turn, just to confirm, the Ankeg, I think is what it's called, right? Is still it's still uncontrolled, correct?
Yeah.
So
he's just mounted it.
Okay. So I'm going to let me see here. I'm gonna wait, let me just double check that I'm correct about this. Okay, cool. I'm going to cast Command on the Ankeg, saying to halt.
Okay, and what saving throw is that?
That is Wisdom.
Okay, so it's probably going to fail this. It rolled a 20.
Dang, it passes. Okay, well.
Yeah, I pissed it off.
All right, well. Shit.
Well, that was your turn. Did you want to move away or anything? Did you want to...
Let me think here, because I should have picked up something to use as a bonus action. Oh boy. I think I'm gonna just raise my shield and brace myself in case it attacks me.
Okay. So defensive action.
Basically, yes.
And now it is the giant ant-like beast, four-legged creature's turn. And it is going to go for Maxim.
Well, not what I expected.
Okay, so your shield is able to stop its massive jaws, but some of the poison from its mouth is leaking onto you slowly. You stay in this position, you're going to be poisoned. And the goblin tries to roll for recovery. And wakes up and immediately starts pleading for his life. And now it's Fake Name's turn, who is now about 10 feet away from the beast because the beast charged at you and clamped onto your shield.
Fake Name, he wants to throw a spear at the beast.
Okay, so what's your damage dice for your spear? Is it a D8, Fake Name? I think it's a D8.
Is it?
Yeah, the javelin is D8, I think, on the check.
When you confirm, I'll roll.
No, it's D6. Roll a 6-sided dice.
4. It's 4.
So you're able to chip down the beast, and it has 18 health left.
It's my turn.
And now it is your turn, I know.
Can I attempt animal handling again, or no?
Yeah, sure.
Because I'm still in its weak spot, right?
So roll 20-sided.
Right.
You're still on top of it, or you could try to try to stab it in the head.
Might actually have to here. I mean, animal handling.
Because it's biting down on Maxim's shield.
Maxim, I'm gonna have to help you out here. Okay. I'm two-handed combat, so I'm gonna pull out both my daggers here. And do I roll a 20 or do I roll my 1d4? This is 1d4 plus 4.
So roll 2d4.
Okay, 2d4s. Alright, I will roll. Okay, I'm gonna roll now. Both of them hit 3.
So you have
it in the back of the
it's
head.
now down to 14 health, and it releases Maxim's shield.
Nice.
It is now kind of. You still have your movement if you wanted to get off of it.
I want to take a bonus action here, and I'm going to jump off of it. How close am I? Am I close to any tree branches at all? Am I close enough to leap up to one?
You are close enough to leap up. It's about 10 feet above you. There's a tree branch with a fruit on it.
Okay, I'm gonna leap up to this said branch. So I'm gonna roll my 20 die, and it will be a +6, which is 11 plus 6, so that's 17.
You grip onto the branch and pull yourself up, and it supports your weight. and you balance on the branch with your feet.
Sweet. And I will remain here.
You're standing on it like crouching tiger, hidden dragon, just like drifting on the branch.
Wait. That works for me. I think it's back. It's what's up to go now?
Okay. So now it is Autark's turn.
So it's charged and it's moved ahead 10 feet. So would be sitting at the back legs, wouldn't I?
Yeah, it's like rump spacing you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Kind of like
for
ran past you to get to him.
right. So I will change my assault on the back leg. On the front leg, and I will go for the back leg. This time using my quarterstaff to attack it.
Okay.
That is. Now I can't remember. I had the attack bonus to the damage roll or the actual initial roll.
It's so. No. So, yeah, add it to the damage roll.
Okay, so that's a 17 to hit.
That
then.
enemy rolling would be for if they were dodging here, but he's just defending.
Okay. Yeah. So that's 17. 17 to hit. And it is 1d6 damage. Is that does the 17 make it? I need to.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. Had to double make sure. That is 8 damage with the quarterstaff. I will then spend my last key point to perform one last unarmed strike.
Oh yeah.
That is a 5, unfortunately.
The beast is down to 7 HP, critical health point level, and really slow. It is now Maxim's turn.
All right. I'm
Its
going.
armor looks cracked and weak.
Okay. So,
yeah.
How far is it? It's off of me now, right? So I'm not like grappled by it anymore.
It's
correct?
Probably like turned just a little bit. Like you're like 3 feet away. It's in your bubble.
Okay. So let me just make sure. Okay, that should work. I'm going to use Toll the Dead. I point at a creature I can see within range, and the sound of a dolorous bell fills the air around it for a moment. They have to succeed on a wisdom saving throw or take 1d8 necrotic damage if the target is missing any of its hit points. Instead, it takes 1d12 necrotic damage. So it has to roll wisdom saving throw.
Okay, so roll me a d12 because that insect is dumb.
Fair enough. Why is it not letting me roll it as a... Yes, there we go. Okay. Wow. I did 7 necrotic damage.
Boom.
So exactly enough.
The inside of the insect rots out.
Oh, sorry, I'm just
and is left hard plate of insect carapace.
Oh, okay.
Might be a useful material. And the goblin, you notice he has a backpack on. It looks like a fancy backpack for a goblin.
Hmm.
Yeah, there, hold on.
Interesting.
Alright, love you. Bye.
I go to take a look at the backpack. See if I can figure out where the goblin got it.
And you immediately recognize the tools of a healer. You open it, and there's a book inside containing knowledge on healing techniques.
Okay.
Do you want to use the item?
I figure, well, let me ask this. Is there anyone else here who would benefit from learning healing techniques? Because I'm a cleric, so it makes sense. Does anyone else here feel like they would benefit from learning any kind of healing techniques?
Not really.
So if you want to give me an Arcana check right now.
I can do that. 17.
Okay, so without attuning the item to yourself, you recognize that this gives a person the ability to use a bonus action for a healing action.
Oh, okay. Is that a once only thing, or is that a permanent buff?
So that's while supplies last in the backpack thing.
Gotcha.
So it has 4 uses. But
okay.
Yeah. You'll have to stock back up on the supplies at a shop, somewhere way off the island, or maybe put a message in a bottle, ask for supplies or something. I don't know.
Maybe that's good for you to keep just for yourself, Maximum.
Yeah, I'll hold on to it just in case.
While we don't have Chaos with us.
Yeah, I'll hold on to it just because it is very possible that I will need to heal someone at some point along the journey here.
I will say, though, right now, to use the item, you have to attune to it. So you'll have to put it on and read the book. And that means no one else can use it.
That is fine. So, just to check, does this book actually have a name that I can find in D&D Beyond, or is it
I just made this item. This item.
So in that case, let me make a note here.
You can call it whatever you wish.
Book of Extra Healing.
Okay, and fake name. The armor plates are glinting to your eye. Your crafting instincts are calling you.
I'm talking about the armor of the
armor of the Ankh.
You guys, can I make armor? I think you might have to delve in a little bit more with fake name on this part here.
Yeah, you can try to makeshift something. We just have to roll for you.
D20?
Yeah.
He rolls a 12, so to whatever he can attempt to make with it. I don't know what his proficiency on top is of the 12.
I
think his bonus.
Yeah, so you fashion one piece, you weren't too fast at it. You fashioned yourself a shoulder piece.
Hey.
So now you have a rugged, spiky, like insect carapace shoulder armor. So that does +1 to your AC.
A tackle guard is what he said. I like that. It's cool. Wait, Mr. DM, is this goblin still alive?
Yeah.
Alright.
And he's willing to plead for his life. You snatched the backpack from him, no problem.
Okay.
Maxim did.
I want to ask him some questions. Do I need to use any deception or?
Don't hurt me! Don't hurt me!
I'll quickly roll intimidation, and specifically, I have a actual thing that I need to say here. You see your mount there? Do you want the insides of your body to slowly end up like that? Then please answer everything that he asks you very truthfully.
That's some good voice acting. I don't know.
Okay. Just don't be too loud. Don't be too loud.
You have my word. We can keep this very quiet.
So menacing. Oh my gosh. I like that. Okay. Why my first question is, why does he not want us to be too loud?
The predator. Don't draw it near. And the rogues, don't draw them near.
Why should we fear the predator?
Because he doesn't hunt for food.
You're inferring he hunts for fun.
Yes.
Who runs? Can you tell me a little bit more about the pyramids, please?
Long ago. About a lifetime ago. Giant beast ruled the island. A mage came in. Beast gone. Pyramid here. Constant noise. All the animals crazy except insects. Rogues come. Quiet. Lots of boats. This year.
Why do rogues come here? What's in the pyramid?
Trading. I don't know. Lots of boats. Lots of shipment.
Do these rogues ever leave the island? Or do they come here and never leave?
New faces, but never seen leaving. Never seen enter.
If I want to enter this pyramid...
Predator moves through the trees. Predator moves through the trees.
Can I roll for perception, please?
Yeah, I'm gonna roll for perception as well.
Yeah, everyone roll.
15.
I roll 16 overall. And Big Name rolls a 13. Plus whatever. Oh, also fake name.
Okay, so nothing is afoot. Nothing is afoot. Yeah, that's what I was saying. He was responding to fake names question.
Oh. Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, but nothing was afoot.
Okay. Where does this predator live?
Small group, protected, large group, ogre. Small group, I don't know. Green skin.
You have any questions, Maxim?
I'm curious. So, given there's some sort of predator out there, where do you normally hide out?
Small cave. And then big cave. Insect cave.
So you
crazy
work with
animals, crazy birds, crazy bats, breed. And that is the food.
Okay.
Are we safe
So,
to... Oh, yeah, you go.
I have one last question. This book, where did you get it?
Big brother chief. Big brother chief. Let me go. Let me go. Reward. I don't know.
Fair enough.
I read. I only read.
That is fair.
What's up? Do you have any questions you want to ask this guy? What's up?
No, I've got no questions for the little green man.
Group, shall we take him to this big brother chief that he speaks of?
I'd be interested.
Actually, I do have one question about this big brother. How tall is he?
And
less than you, but more than me.
Finally, I will be head and shoulders above the peons. Okay.
You need to relax there, buddy.
It's not my fault that I'm surrounded by tall people. I mean, I get that you have to look down upon me, but it starts to get to you after a while.
How far is the walk to this big brother chief of yours?
2 hours.
Look, I'm lawful evil out of character, just so you know. If he's asking for respite, I think in his brother's care, or whatever he cares for him, I think maybe because he's been compliant, we should take him to him.
I think so too, only because I believe that there is a possibility of there being more goodies that might help us as well. Because, you know, I'm chaotic evil, so... Or chaotic neutral, I mean.
Sure.
So...
And,
do
you have any... Sorry, hold that thought, Maxim. Do you have any other questions, fake name, before we decide to potentially go storyline going?
You can ask him on the way if you wanna start heading that direction.
Before we start heading
If
that
you wanted to
direction,
head out.
I do want to point out that there is one small problem that we have to deal with, which is that he does not have a attached leg currently.
Can one of us carry him?
Yeah, you'll have to carry him.
May I suggest?
He's small.
Let me see. Actually, it's an object. Never mind. Not a living being. Oof. I was going to suggest I could use mending, but that would not work.
So I'll let it work to close up his wounds.
Well, I mean, I have cure wounds as well, but I was like thinking I could use mending to reattach the leg theoretically, and then use cure wounds to do the actual healing.
So
that way he could walk on his own.
How many spell uses do you have?
So I've already used one of my 3 spell slots for level 1 spells. Mending's a cantrip, so I wouldn't actually need to use
both. If you want to sacrifice both of your slots to use mending and that at the same time, I'll allow you to reattach his leg. And then he has no possibility of betraying you.
All right, I'm okay with that. I think that's a worthwhile investment.
That's a good one. Yeah.
And my thinking here is also that if we show good faith that we decide to spare this goblin rather than just execute him after we were done getting information, it might get us a more peaceful approach to entering their lair rather than immediately entering combat.
Except that we killed the 2 guards.
Well,
no.
They were for the pyramid, right?
So I'll just say, as the DM, from the looks of it, the goblins, the predator, and the pyramid are all completely separate ecosystems. Like,
yeah,
they interact and they fight, but
they exist within each other's path, but they don't. Yeah, they're not inherently. Yeah. Okay. I think as a group we. Yeah. What's the actually? Fake Name's got a good question. What is the goblin's name? What is your name, goblin?
Okay. Hold on.
I had an alternative intimidation option for if I rolled badly on intimidation as well. And I'm so glad I didn't have to use it because I don't know if it would be allowed on YouTube.
My name is Winks Reeds.
Winks Reeds?
Mm-hmm. What is your name?
Who's he addressing? Is he addressing
me or Fake Name?
His eyes are wide, so it's hard to tell who he's looking at.
I'll just respond. Well, my name's Kuare, and this is, and I point to the drow next to me.
My name is Drow. You best remember that we spared your life.
I don't forget.
To be quite frank, I
never forget.
Quite frankly, we would not have attacked you if you had not charged at us first.
Hungry. Everybody hungry. Everybody angry.
Why is everybody angry?
The air is angry.
Name said his name to the goblin as well. Diophantus. Diophantus.
I remember.
He said this towards the goblin. Eat the bugs and be happy.
Oh my god.
Alright. Shall you commit your hit?
The angry ones, me, I was angry. Too angry. We're sent out. Get out the angry and hunt. I attacked you. I was seeing red.
I look at him with a sort of almost gentle look and just say, be honest, if you ever start feeling that way, let me know. Because I can very easily make sure that you can stay calm.
We're gonna have to keep on our feet, boys. Question, I didn't actually look at the berry that was on
You
the
are
branch.
now close friends.
I didn't look at berries on the branch that I jumped up onto.
In the goblin's heart, you are now close friends.
Cool. Well,
Nice.
We've made an ally. Okay.
Fake names asking the good questions. My brother will answer that. My head isn't that big.
Okay, cool. Shall we fix him up and help him get... Because area should we fix him up and take him to his big brother chief that he speaks of?
Okay, so Maxim,
Yep. I cast mending and reattach his leg and then cure wounds simultaneously to stitch the muscles and bone back together.
He is fully rejuvenated, and it clears out the effect of the mind-altering potion from his body.
Good.
Reed Winks, could you take us to this big brother chief of yours?
We will head that way now. Okay. You.
No, misloaded that.
You start heading in the direction of the pyramid, but the opposite direction of the main entrance that you guys were going to. You get suspiciously close to an area of the pyramid where the jungle touches the pyramid, and you see that there are members of the rogues group, Tiln, entering in a hidden passageway. And this is the hidden entrance that you guys were theorizing about. With the task at hand, though, you make swift effort over to the colony of goblins that are afoot, and they welcome you as a question but not a threat, because the goblin beside you has such a good expression. And when... Okay, everyone roll... Yeah, perception.
Okay.
I rolled a...
Oh, that's an at 20. Hello.
I rolled a 16, but plus 3 is 19. And Fake Name rolled an 18.
I rolled
Okay,
a
my
6.
voice is going to be right back. Keep those in mind.
And or touch.
Yeah. Rolled a 6.
Oof, it'd be that way.
Oh no.
He's just gonna stand there, staring off in the distance. Lights are on, no one's home.
Okay. So, as all of you perceive the world around you, those of you who have attuned a higher level of perception break through the musk and layered animal smell of the village and can smell the sweetest, joyous flower you have smelled in your life. And those of you who can't detect much at all except the thick musk of the village just smell it wafting over you like 100 armpits mixed with the dirt.
Oh God.
Yeah, but the rest of you smell so Kaino and yeah, if you got like a 17 or above, you smell those flowers though.
I did get a nat 20, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got a 19.
And it does pose the question, like, what are those flowers? I haven't smelled anything like that on the island.
I look over to Ortouch. I'm sorry, I've forgotten your name already. And I say, do you smell that? This for the roleplay aspect. That sweet smell I'm smelling.
Knock on his head, kind of.
Are you home? Lights on?
Sorry. I got lost in my own little world then.
Do you smell that? Can you smell that? You smell that
Smell
sweet
something.
sense of like a flower almost.
Oh, I thought that was you guys.
Not me. You must be smelling different things. Reeds. What is that with this sweet smell that's satiating my nostrils?
Some people smell that in the village. I hear it's hush hush.
What do you make of that, Quasarius?
What was that?
Diophantus?
the brother he was talking about walks over to y'all and kind of interrupts the conversation and is like, okay, hey, what's he gotten, what were we talking about? He's looking at you like drunk, and he looks really tired, and I want each of you to do an Arcana check.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I roll a 6 and I get a +1, so 7. And fake name Diophantus rolls an 18.
I get a 15. Again, somehow. This time without a
9.
modifier, though.
You got a what?
Maxim got a 15. I got a 9.
9. Okay, so
18 and I got a 7.
this man in front of you, well, not man, but small man goblin, about 4 inches taller than his little brother, appears to not really have that quality of the island, that rugged, that ruggedness, that rageness to him. He seems really chill all the time. And his nails are really clean, and he's like well kept. And coming off of him is that same flower smell.
Fake name, do you want to ask him a question? You rolled an 18. Beast, do you have a graveyard for them, loaded down with metal?
Usually we let the beasts have their own carapace back, you see. They crush them up, and their little ones get them.
You want to ask him something about the sweet smell? Maybe vague name, just because you rolled so high?
If you do, it's going to have to be a check. You're going to have to persuade him, or you're going to have to deceive him, or you're going to have to intimidate it out of him.
I can see. I get a +4 on my deception. Does anyone else have any better than that?
Your deception?
I have +4 in deception, yeah.
They're not the talkative type, I'm afraid.
What about you, Chris Rose?
What would you be using them for? Would you say attack the rogues, and then they'll see that you're riding the beast that we ride, and then say attack us back in the future when they come back, because they'll remember, because they have longer lifespans than us? I don't see you guys riding our beast as a good image on either side.
What do you score on deception? Or intimidation?
Yeah, does anyone else want to do a deception roll or anything like that other than Kaino? Or do you want Kaino to try to persuade him, deceive him into doing more?
I was gonna try to see if I could persuade him into explaining what that flower smell is, because it must be important. If the air is causing some craziness, maybe this flower is a counter.
He disapproves of the question. That question right there, don't ask it one more time, okay?
Jeez,
No.
I'm sorry.
Well, I'm going to ask it one more time because I rolled 15 plus 4. That's a 19.
Okay, so give me the style of deception you're doing. Like, are you trying to convince him like you're more powerful than the Rogues Guild? Are you trying to, are you threatening his brother? Or are you saying like his brother's going to take your side? What? Like, what kind of style?
I'm going to tell him. I'm evil, so lawful evil. So I'm going to lie a little bit, somewhat in here, in that I want it to be when I deceive him, to be like, we saved your brother. You owe it to us. So I'm not really lying, but I'm not telling him the whole truth. And so I want to know why, or what this smell is, and what it's utilized for. And he owes that to us because we saved his brother.
Okay, you seem like a sensible person, he says to you. How about me and you, go past my little gate into my area. I'll show you.
Okay.
And it doesn't seem like he's trying to trick you or anything.
Okay. That sounds like a wonderful...
Okay, so...
I'm intrigued.
As you go into his area, just you and him, you see that it's the same dirt floor, but some areas are carved up and used for this flower that you smelled. And he starts whispering to you, and he says, hey, well, you see these flowers here? They stop the madness. But I can't stop the madness because then the birds don't go crazy and the island settles back to normal, you see. And my tribe, they don't want to hunt. They want to be lazy. They have something to get out if they're angry, if they're mad. I need good hunters.
Necessary evil by the sound of it.
How about I make you and your group 2 sets of potions to counteract the raid, and you don't tell my tribe or anyone about this flower.
Question. Does this madness protect you against the predator?
It makes our our people more willing to fight if need be. If we run every time, there will be nowhere else to live. He collects our skulls. He collects skulls. He rips, he tears, he cubes you up. In a second.
Is there a potential that with my friends and in an allied relationship with you, we could take this so-called predator down? To me,
I would also like to quickly interject that
I thought you went
that
No. So it's a one-on-one.
Oh, it's a one-on-one? Okay. I just wanted to I wanted to ask, would it be possible for me to have like functionally put guidance subtly on Dro before this one-on-one conversation had happened, just in case there's an additional need for any other roles? Because I just thought about it. I was like, wait a second, I have guidance.
I would have thought that, but he said because he's not trying to trick me. Maybe it's not
fair. Fair. I just wanted to make sure that, like, you know, if there's another role, just add a D4 to it, I guess, basically.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'll say the guidance is on him just in case. Okay, well, we can rejoin the others now that the sensitive topic is out of the way. Wait.
You did not answer.
And he offers you a fist bump, Dro.
You did not answer my question.
What was your question? Sorry.
I asked that with our allied relationship, could my group and your village take down the so-called
I could give you 10 goblins, including my brother, to help you. But my brother can't die. And you have to guarantee 4 more of their lives. I wouldn't say relations are off the table if that doesn't happen. But please keep my brother alive if you're going to bring him.
It was merely a question.
You could down
I'm
the
not
risk
suggesting we go
without
ahead
him.
with this. It was merely
Okay,
a question.
well, just know they would be on their mounts. And if those warriors fell, I would permit you to use those mounts in battle. We will train you to ride.
This is interesting. I'm sure my group will be happy to take your first offer. However, this second offer would have to be discussed with the group. I cannot make this decision for all of them.
He nods to you.
Pardon?
Okay, so you rejoin the group?
Yeah, so I'm going to accept the potions. But I can't I can't guarantee the second without at least talking about it with the group first in a private area.
No, the potions are payment for keeping the secret about how we make the potions. Wink, wink.
Wink, wink. You have yourself a deal. But
okay,
do you
good.
Any funny ideas?
only against your enemies.
Good thing we are allies.
Okay. Well, he takes these silver-looking petals from these flowers and crushes them up in a mixture with the leaves. And then he kind of brings it together and then puts it in a cloth and then wrings it out and pulls out a little vial and filters it into the vial. He said, I put a little love in it too. And he hands you 8 of these vials, each of them containing about 2 drops of liquid.
I'll stow them away in my bag for now.
Cool. And the vials, by the way, they're like crude looking vials. They just look like little orbs with a cork in it.
What do you think they're talking about?
Okay.
Well,
No idea. What's up?
He was directing that question to you, I believe.
Yeah, I was just going to say, I have no idea what they're talking about, but I imagine that it's got to be something pretty important if it's taking this long. So I say have a little patience and let's see what the result of their discussion ends up being.
I've got patience. I was more thinking about maybe we should have some that bug attack
together. And Bro has a swagger of someone who just got a gift. And the goblin has a swagger of someone who now has more powerful allies than he's ever had. And he looks at all of you and he says, okay, do you want to learn how to ride the beasts? I can't guarantee that you can use them against the rogues, but you could use them against the predator.
I'd be interested in learning how to ride.
Yeah, me and animals don't do too well.
It's okay, you can ride with me.
I insist.
And I
we will
insist.
Learn better as a group.
Then again, I can't be rude. All right, fine. But you're paying the medical.
Don't worry, if you get hurt, I'll take care of it.
Hey, Name says he wants to take the deal anyway.
Okay, so as you guys take 2 more hours just about to use this time to train on the back of these giant insectoids, you reach level 3.
Nice. Awesome.
Hey, alrighty. Let me do my level up. Forge domain.
So, yeah, I'll just need to know your guys' new HPs, though.
21 is my max HP now.
Same here.
I need to roll 1d8. That is 21.
Nice.
I got a A 5 on my D8. But with the modifier.
And then I think fake name is at 24. Okay. Let me check.
Ooh, I have dancing lights now.
Oh hell yeah, a little distraction.
Right.
Level 3, I get my Masonic tradition.
Fairy fire. And yes, I have dancing lights, which, if I'm not mistaken, allows me to. Four
Okay,
size lights within
so
range. Okay, cool.
there are 3 things for you to choose from fake name. There's Battle Master, which focuses on maneuvers and special combat techniques. There's Champion, which focuses on improved critical hits and general combat prowess. And there's Eldritch Knight, which blends your combat with spellcasting. You want to be an Eldritch Knight.
Gain some magic. Nice.
All right. I finished sorting out my spells.
So, fake name, you're going to be able to get a lot of different spells if you want. You can get Fireball, you can get Counterspell, you can get Dispel Magic, you can get 1 spell and 2 cantrips.
I also got my rogue archetype stuff as well.
Yeah, fake name. So I automatically do that at the end of the battle. But yeah, if you want to do that in the battle though. Yeah, that's going to be later and you can pierce your enemy again. So I will say, if you want a cantrip Firebolt, you could get that as an attack option as a cantrip, because the spell slot is pretty important. a counter spell. So say an enemy casts a spell, you can use counter spell as a reaction. If you wanted to still go for the fireball, that is the higher damage option, and you can damage a group of enemies at the same time. So if you wanted to go with the fireball, you could blow people up for sure. And then for your cantrip, you could get like instead of damaging stuff, you can get like useful cantrips like pretty sure minor illusion is a cantrip. I'm not 100%. Maybe not. That might be a first level.
Pardon? Went down to try and get the meat master. Even though we went earlier today. Fun guy. Cool. Also, I unlocked some thief. My roguish archetype is thief, just so you know.
Okay. So, fake name. I'll let you get 2 spells. I'll let you get shield and fireball, okay? Cool. But what were you saying, Chino? You read some stuff about the rogue?
Yeah, thief? Based off the archetype, I believe, that I could select.
Oh, so you're choosing thief? Your third level?
With D&D Beyond, there's not many options unless you have all the source books. So
yeah, literally. So I could only select thief.
I have a friend who has all of the source books, and I happened to be in an old campaign that he had, so I just mooched off of that. But yeah, that's the one downside to D&D Beyond.
Yeah. It's unlucky, but it's what I've got to work with.
Yep.
So, wait.
Okay.
Just so you guys know, you call it whenever you guys feel like you're too tired or whatever. Or, I'm not saying to call it. I'm just saying
you can get. Yeah.
Whenever you're comfortable.
I'm good to keep going. If you guys are.
I'm doing fine. Yeah.
Fake name.
Okay. Cool.
Full touch.
Yeah, I'm still hit. I'm still awake.
You're alive. Cool.
And by the way, my name is Winks Doesn't Read.
Winks doesn't read. Wait, Winks doesn't read? But he says he reads. What the hell?
Maybe it's ironic.
No. Winks reads. He reads. But his brother, Winks, doesn't read.
Oh.
Doesn't read.
Ah, that makes more sense. Okay.
So funny.
Got it.
What a meme. That's so funny. How's the last name different? No, he's the DM.
No. The punchline is that they don't actually have like a proper last name.
Yeah.
They chose that name because one of them can read, the other can't.
Although the one that seems to be smart with potions is the one that doesn't read, which is interesting.
Which is ironic.
It's ironic indeed. Maybe it's a cover-up. Maybe it's to protect Winks doesn't read.
Maybe.
Like I said, maybe it's ironic.
Yeah. Maybe it's actually a form of protection because he leads them. Okay. Cool. Where do we go from here, Mr. DM?
Okay, so do you guys want to... you could just be like, hey, we're going to peace out for now and check out the rogues if you wanted to check out more of the secret entrance, or you could depart on their quest and try to take out the predator group, their camp.
Do we want to come back to the attack the predator thing later, or did we want to suss the rogue area? That's a good point. I think Fake Name's actually got a good point there. And we might need more levels before we go for the Predator.
I feel like tackling the pyramid is too risky, though.
Well, we're not attacking it.
Well, yeah, but like...
We still
That's
know,
fair,
like,
yeah.
in terms of the story, we still know really, like, fuck all about the pyramid.
True.
Welcome in, Tonka.
I mean, you could try to, like, knock some people out and then try to, like, get in their gear. Like the more humanoid ones, because they're all like humans.
That is a fair point.
Fake Name wants to ask, I think, doesn't read a question?
No, the only...
So the goblins around you recoil in fear of the meaning of that metal, and they say, Predator camp, get away, put that away.
Interesting.
But that metal was on the... Wasn't that metal on, well, on the beast?
It was on the ogre.
On the... Oh!
It was on the ground.
That's right.
Excuse me.
Interesting.
They know where it is currently, but they also know that they move it. And the ogres that they lead, they no one messes with them because of the fear of the predators.
Your mark stands on my support.
And the people in the pyramid don't know where the camp is.
Interesting.
Did they find my campground?
What do you...
Oh my god.
What do you guys want to do? I also want to tell... Can I discuss with my fellow group members about what went down with the...
Yeah. So you just share the general information that was in the room. You whisper it. And no big ass goblin ears overhear you at all. None of them overhear you. And
am I able to give them the 2 vials each to try and, like, secretively away from people? Or away from the goblins?
Well, you kind of pass it off like you're just, like, dapping each of them up, you know? And as you pass them around, you notice, each of you notices having the fragrance of the flower in the vial around you is eliminating the slow rage that was building inside of you.
Interesting. Okay. That means that the rest of the island's completely infected. Interesting. What is happening? We are going through a campaign right now in D&D. You keep listening. It's a good story. I like it. A one-shot campaign.
So, did you guys want to continue to? What did your guys' goal want to be right now? Did you want to take on the quest of the Predator? Did you want to search around a little more for other things?
Maybe we do come
Like
back to the period. Look, we can
Goblin.
like. Where is the game? It's written by our DM, and we play it like in roleplay.
A goblin stumbles out of the crowd to you, fake name, and hears your question about the map and looks at your armor and says, I'm a craftsman. I'm not scared of that metal disc. How about you pay me that half metal disc? I'll make you a full set of Titan armor. That bug armor that you're wearing on your shoulder, I'll make you a full set if you give me that disc. And I'll also throw in a map of the island, which includes a map to where I lost my sack of materials. I was running. It might be gone now, though, because I was running from the roads.
Nickname says Worth.
Okay, so do you say you're going to trade your half metal disc?
He wants to do the trade.
Okay. So your armor quality has improved drastically. You got this layered Titan armor over your chainmail currently. And you're feeling like hard as rock. Your AC goes up one more. So that's going to be good for your defense.
Question, can I stealth around and just, I don't know, I want to do something. I want to, inspect.
Check out for shadowy activities.
Yeah, I want to stealth around the area and see if there's anything I can maybe find out more so about this goblin sort of tribe without having to go to Can't Read.
So as you're kind of looking around at these hobbles, these fake alleyways leading to a dead end, leading to a dead end, leading to a dead end, your eyes are sharp to dark corners, and you pass by this set of stairs. It's going up to a door, but the door is of little interest because underneath this dark, narrow nook in the staircase, you see a passageway, and you don't know where it leads.
I inform the group. I found this passageway. Did we want to invade?
So, group, did you guys still want to hang out with the goblins? Is this like, so are the goblins still hanging out with the group while you're talking at this point, or was it like separated? They like went about their own business.
Well, what do you guys want to do? You want to go fight? Do you want to do the predator mission? Do you want to do the, or do you want to?
No. I'm not making you choose right now. I'm just saying, like, so did you guys want to hang out with the Goblin Brothers still, or did they go and do their own thing?
I'm okay with hanging with the gobs.
I'm kind of just interested in getting moving again. Like, I feel like I'm even though I'm not like under the effects of any kind of like rage effect, I still feel this desire to get out there and continue what we came here to do in some way, shape, or form, and investigate the area more, either by fighting this predator or dealing with the rogues.
Okay.
I really want to investigate this tunnel.
So, okay, so you tell them about the tunnel, and the goblins around you don't seem to know anything about it.
Gentlemen.
Oh, true. A food solution for the goblins would actually not be a terrible idea.
In this story arc, guys, can we separate?
Yeah.
Do we have to?
So I'll say you can separate 50-50. It's just gonna be like one. It's not gonna be like a group action. It's gonna be like one group, and then I switch to the other group. And I switch to the. So it's A and B, A and B.
I really want to investigate this tunnel. If these goblins don't know anything about it, I want to investigate where this tunnel goes. Do you guys
want to follow him, or did you guys want to send someone with him and split up 50-50?
I'll follow along.
Yeah, following.
I guess we're going as a group then.
As you guys get about 20 feet down the tunnel closes behind you. You continue in the pitch black. Well, maybe one of you has a lantern lit.
I can see,
but
because my drow.
Yeah.
So can Fake Name.
Fake Name and you can see like it is the afternoon time, just shrouded in a little more shadow. And you continue down this steadily going downwards tunnel. Not too fast a slope, but it's also getting bigger, a little bigger at a time, like 1 feet above you, then 2 feet above you. And then eventually it stops getting bigger above you. And what you hear, give me a perception check.
Okay.
I get a 17, and Fake Name gets, oh my gosh, a 1 plus whatever his bonus is.
Not one, oh no.
I got a 10.
I got a 9.
So you make out a faint something, but you don't really know what it is. It's just human light in town. And it's way far off. So you're not really worried about running into it directly in this tunnel. Your group continues on. And the brown sandstone around you turns in to pure white cold marble.
How
Large
strange.
gusts of wind are going in and out through this tunnel. And I want, who has the best history check? I want someone to give me a history check.
I have a
Let's
plus
see.
1 on mine.
I have +2.
Okay, I want you to roll a dice. Roll 20.
I rolled an 18 for history.
So you can tell that this tunnel is used to get air deep underground. And you don't really know how the doorway is powered, though, because usually in these systems, there'd be like a lot of sounds of grinding and sounds of, and it wouldn't be so natural.
Hmm.
Do we continue to move forward?
I would say let's continue to move forward. Actually, though,
Maybe we should make a mark on the wall to know that where we've come from.
Yeah, that's a good point, honestly. I'm gonna
We
take
don't
my
know.
I'm gonna take my mace and just quickly like grind it up against the wall.
Okay, your screech against the pure white marble leaves a noticeable gray divot. The sound, although echoing for about 2.5 seconds solid, does not alert anyone. More of those human-like. Now you can hear a little bit more familiar. It sounds like grunting. Like lots of grunting, kind of rhythmically.
Okay.
I don't like where my brain is going with this.
And
Can I do another perception check?
roll.
I roll an 18.
This close, this stunning image appearing in your head from the rhythmic thrumming of the islands has revealed to you that the source of the sound shaking the island is the sound of a creature.
Oh.
And the creature, for the first time, wakes up for the fraction of a second and releases a massive cry. It sounds like it immediately wakes up and starts shouting at the top of its lungs and then gets put back to the state of consciousness it was in before.
Oh shit.
I don't know if I want to go down this tunnel anymore.
I'm gonna just look at everyone else and say, I dare say that I might need new trousers after that.
I saw my life flash before my eyes, and I think I agree. Wearing these colors was not the right idea. Perhaps a tactical withdrawal? Backwards? Fast?
Shall we maybe investigate
I mean, if you
further
wanted
into
to send
this?
Dino just up to head in stealth, you could.
Yeah, I can.
Hmm.
I get a +8 on stealth, so...
I am...
Do you guys...
I guess.
Would you men like to stay here while I stealth my way around and see if I can find any more information for us?
I would be okay with that. But don't hesitate to rush back if you feel like it's not safe, and I'll tap you on the shoulder briefly, giving you guidance beforehand, so that you have a extra D4 to a roll as needed.
Well, thank you. You mustn't worry about
course.
me, because you do not know my
Here, I'll
story
give you
and where I
guys the
come from.
chance. Did everyone want to camp here? Y'all won't set a fire or anything, but you can rest here. You feel like this service tunnel won't have any foot traffic.
Okay.
Sweet. Well, these guys, if they do rest, I can actually, because I'm a drow, I can actually rest for half the time that they rest.
Yeah, and then you can be a watcher after that point.
Yeah. Do you guys want to make a camp there?
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Yeah, fake name set in case we don't make it. That's a fair point.
Yeah.
Alright, hopefully I get the roll luck of
Fake
the
name.
gods.
Snatches down a note he hopes to send to the rest of the world. What he hasn't accomplished yet as a warrior, what he hasn't slain to defend.
Right. I rolled a
Okay.
12 and I get a +8, so that's a D20.
Is that your stealth?
That's my stealth, yeah.
Okay, so you approach what you think is the heart of the pyramid, and you see that the end of the hallway gets kind of narrow, so you have to like crawl. So you crawl into like a vent area inside the floor. It's like you're under giant metal grates in a floor channel.
Right.
Above you is a room of 40 men wearing like lighter versions of the full robe uniform that the guards and everyone patrolling were wearing. They are doing combat routines and they are doing combat training in that room.
How much further can I go around?
So the channel leads all the way through the room to the next room. And for each person, they'll have to do a stealth check to get through the room. The combat going on is loud. So you'll have a high chance of success. But yeah.
Oh my gosh. Fake name rolled a 5. God.
Sorry, remind me what we're rolling again.
Stealth check.
So you guys are following Kaino underneath this room of training soldiers.
Fair.
The Teln rogues are training in this massive room, and they're doing combat procedures and different things like that. So before Fake Name decides to continue through the room, he decides to look at their footwork and look if he can learn any technique. And you feel like you're on the brink of a discovery, but it might take you a few more days to get there.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
Fake Name rolled a 5 and I rolled an 11.
And I rolled a 12.
Okay.
Still
So
9. Oh, no. Let's see. What was my bet? Yes. 21.
21. Well, so, oh geez. So as you guys continue, so Kaino's first, and he falls through successfully, and as the last person is exiting that area of graded tunnel, Fake Name bangs his new armor that he's not used to on the top metal grate.
Oh no.
And makes a large scraping noise. So everyone stops their training, but you're already on the other side of the tunnel, and they start shambling over to get over there. So now's your chance to scoot along.
Well, we're gonna skip. Let's skedaddle.
Yeah.
9. Okay. You guys.
No, don't cast anything, Fake Name. We're gonna lose. There's 40 people, dude. Don't cast anything. Don't you fucking do anything.
The party, Fake Name. You're gonna. Do you want to try to close off the tunnel?
Can he close off the tunnel?
Fireball's an explosion. So you guys crawl deeper in, about 20 feet deeper in. Are y'all fine with closing the tunnel? Everyone?
Well, now we can't go back to the camp, so I guess we're gonna have to.
Yeah.
Onwards and upwards.
Yeah, we're in balls deep in this bitch.
Yeah, this is the start. This is the start to everything. So as you chuck a fireball towards the entrance of your new tunnel that you're in, it shatters the walls and it collapses in and it closes off just as they were lifting up one of the metal grates to look, and it blows them back. And they're like, whoa, something's wrong. Where'd that explosion come from? Is that an intruder? We're going to sound alarms. And I'm setting a timer for 10 minutes, and the alarms are going to go off in 10 minutes.
Okay.
Okay. So now 10 minutes on the clock. and your tunnel closed off so that you feel the air getting a little stagnant, but it is kind of like leading in the other direction.
So it's clear that there is still like a way out. We just have to find it.
You check the map and you don't see the tunnel that you're in, but you see 2 tunnels on the other side of the pyramid. And you know that you are on kind of like the closest side that you were on already. You're like underneath the pyramid, like deep underground.
Which way do we go, fake name?
So gotta continue on.
Yeah, continue on.
Okay. So you come to a chamber that has a left, a right, and an upwards. The upwards is like a ladder that's leading to what looks like torch light, and the left and right are still dark.
Do we go 50-50 here, boys?
My money is on going up.
I want to go right. So who's... Maybe the fake name goes with...
I'm gonna go with you, Kaino, because I think if we're gonna split up, 2 and 2 is the way to go.
Yeah, and one of the people who can see in the dark needs to be in either group.
Oh, wait.
So it's fake name and...
Let's see.
I want to go right. That's just me. Or
I can see in the dark up to 60 feet, but I can't see any further than that.
I can sense 120.
And fake name can see in the dark 120.
Yeah. But I think when you...
Okay, in that case, then it shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah. There's a light
Yeah,
in the direction if he's going to go up with or touch though. But I just figured it's...
Yeah, if Ortard and fake name want to go up and then you 2 want to go right, that's fine with me. Fake name. So did you want to... So there's 3 directions. There's left, there's right, and then there's upwards.
Oops.
I mean, yeah. I think it's either go up or go right. Based on 50-50 split.
Are you fine with going up with Altarj?
No, it's 50-50 split, remember, fake name.
So Kaino has rope with him, and you have rope with you.
Remember, we got a timer going on, so we're gonna have to make this quick.
Yeah, the alarm is gonna go off in 5 minutes.
Come on. We need some decisive action here. It's either you either go up or you go right. Let's pretty much just go up at this point. Because Autar's already declared he's going up towards the light.
Okay.
Yeah.
You hear from the left voices that sound like they're not alert, but they sound like they're talking about shady stuff, so you can assume they're rogues. And it's headed your way.
Alright. Yeah, will myself and Quisarius choose to go right?
Okay. So one group goes right, one group goes up. The group goes up and peeks over the lip of the ladder well and sees a room that has sleeping quarters. It's like a thin hallway that has kind of like triple bunk beds lining the walls, and it's probably going for like 100 beds long, and then it ends in a doorway on either side. You're on the far end, and there is a doorway next to you, and you see that no one is in the room.
You're
the group
certainly entitled.
You see that there is more tunnel expanding onward until there is a round room with a grouping of tunnels like collected. At the top of the ladder well, you hear that that small group of rogues is coming closer to that triple way.
What do you want to do, Quisarius?
Do y'all want to regroup and choose a way to go? Do you want to keep going in separate directions?
I just realized my mic was muted. I just wanted to check, Kino, are you addressing me there, or because my character's name's QRA, not Quisarius.
Sorry, QRA.
I was just really it's fine. I was just really confused.
Yeah. No, it's fine. Okay. I mean, we would have already made our way into the right hand tunnel, right? So
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So now you're in a group of tunnels. So okay. So the group that's up top, as you guys are moving through, you kind of peek through the beds and see if there's any like hidden memorabilia, and you find the key ring.
Ooh, okay.
Hey, useful.
We're gonna grab that ASAP.
Yeah. I'm gonna grab that ASAP. We don't know that.
As you guys keep looking,
Okay.
you find a scroll. A scroll of I'll call it nothing for now. Someone's gonna have to do an arcane check on it to figure out what it does. Since there's no wizards in your party.
Bank name rolls of 14 plus whatever bonus he has, and then I don't know. That's up to it's all touchdown.
Yeah, Autarch, can I have a arcane check?
Absolutely. It's not going to be good, but hey, we'll try. 14.
You get the sense that this scroll provides some ability of domination, of control.
My keen intellect, whatever remains of it, informs me that the scroll has some kind of domination ability.
As you look at the scroll more, it appears to be written in a blood of some kind.
Ooh.
It has a familiar metallic smell.
I'd hate to be the guy who made the deal for this thing. Holy crap, this smells like blood.
Okay, that's all of use that you find. Everything else is of little consequence.
Neat.
As Kaino's group moves through the tunnel system, you happen to pick a tunnel, and then pick a tunnel, and then pick a tunnel. And it just so happens to lead you to you feel like you've been going up for a while. And you find yourself kind of like in a very high up place in a very large room. The top of the room is shaded in shadow, and you can see there's a giant chandelier hanging above a illuminated figure of a giant creature with massive spikes and massive jaws. And you can see that there's these giant tubes of all different materials hooking into it, siphoning from it.
What are we doing in this room?
Hold on, give me a second.
Like, man, just like every thought in his head is what he wants to do.
The impulsiveness and the intrusive thoughts are winning.
Intrusive thoughts are the fun ones, though.
Yes.
I feel like we're supposed to be stealthing, not fucking destroying the place.
True.
Oh dear.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
So, the group that's in the bedchamber hears that that patrol group passed by the ladder and then walked into kind of the direction of Kaino, but you can't really tell where they were going because it's such a maze. Okay, so with the information that I've just revealed, what did you guys want to do from here? Kaino and Maxim.
Yep. So I'm I feel like we've got a limited amount of time. I don't want to risk getting caught. I think we should try to get out of here rather than continue looking, because I feel like if we get caught, then we're kind of just screwed. But I will roll perception just to see if there's anything we can grab on the way out.
I roll an at 20 on perception,
Okay,
if that's okay.
And I rolled a dirty 20, so 18 plus 2.
Dirty 20. Damn, like, so you can tell this creature is in pain. You can tell this creature has been here a while. And you can tell that this is the source of all the noise of the island. This is the source of the constant humming. This is the source of the power of the rage potion. The rage of the Tarrasque.
Oh.
I've got I have an idea here. You're not gonna like it, Maxim.
Hit me with it.
Damn, how possible is it for us to cut this thing down?
No.
I don't even think the DM needs to answer that question.
So it's up to you at this point. It's up to you. But I'll say there are guards all around this thing constantly.
Okay.
So you're either going to need to find a way to make it break out of its own chains in this weakened state, or you're going to find a big enough distraction to where you can get like a solid 10 to 20 minutes to break this thing's chains. And that is if you find something strong enough to break the chains that are on this creature, because a fireball ain't going to do it.
No.
Because a fireball to the Tarrasque is going to do basically nothing.
Okay. I think with that perception check, I think we find ourselves the closest exit.
And did you kind of want to try to wander over to your other group? Did you want to just find a safe path outwards and try to regroup outside? Like, wait for them?
Try to regroup outside. We heard the rogues. If we go back, we can put ourselves into more danger.
The concern is, do they know that we're trying to regroup outside? Will they spend time trying to look for us?
Oh, they're going to have to try and figure that out.
That's fair.
We made our own decisions here.
Okay.
That is true.
And the group in the room now, what did you guys want to do? You guys don't know what's happening to Kaino's group. So did you guys want to just continue and go through the door? Did you want to... You could turn back if you want, but it's a little scary. And with that, you hear the crank of a makeshift siren. You hear horns, and you hear a beating drum.
Definitely time to go.
Escape. Okay. It's going to be a desperate cloy. We'll see if we find any battles. Okay, so both of your group. God. Okay, so as Fake Name and Autarch lower themselves down the ladder, they find themselves fighting on either side. They find themselves fighting 4 rogues. These rogues, they seem like the same grunts you guys have been fighting, but they are still highly skilled assassins. And now they know what you look like.
Oh no.
So I'm gonna roll for initiative for them, and you guys can can you roll? You guys didn't encounter anyone. I know you guys successfully made it a large distance through your guys' portion of the cave, by the way, or the cave system, the air system. Yeah, but
that's an 8 plus whatever his bonus is. I don't know for fake name. I'm just telling you, going up was the wrong choice.
12 for my initiative.
Okay, and so. Okay. And what was your role? Or no. Fake name in Autarch, and then 4 rogues. What was Autarch's role? I meant
12.
And then what do you roll for fake name? Kind of
8. Plus, I don't know what his proficiencies are, so it's plus whatever bonus he might have.
Yeah, I think it's plus 2 or 3 for him. So it's gonna be rogue, Autarch, fake name, rogue. Each of these fuckers has 10 health. Okay. It's going to be the 2 rogues first, and they're going to try to go for the beefy boy here. They're going to try to go for fake name. They're intimidated by your armor, and they think they should take you out first. So one's gonna... So both of them are gonna charge at you and attack with daggers. And these daggers look coated in red mixture. So are you gonna defend or dodge? And just keep in mind, if you're defending against this potion, whatever's on their blade, if they do a point of damage to you, that means it's getting in.
Dodge.
Okay. So could you roll a d20 twice, kind of?
Yep. First one's a 3. Oh my god. And then second one was 15.
Okay. So the first slash comes at you from the rogue, and you try to duck out of the way, but it clips under one of your plates of armor and scratches your skin deep. Could you roll a d4 for me? So that's on your turn, fake name. It's not your turn yet. This is the enemy's turn. So the blade scratches you, and you feel a very hot sensation coming through your body. I want you to roll for a Constitution saving throw. So can you just roll a 20-sided dice, kind of?
18.
What'd you get?
18.
18. Oh, you've successfully resist the rage.
I need to roll as well, right? Or wait, are we?
No. This is just.
Oh, this. Okay, I'm sorry. I misunderstood.
No,
I misunderstood. Sorry.
No, it's only all touch, and it's only all touch.
Okay, I misheard. My bad.
No, you and me.
So now.
It's also
now
late
it's,
as hell. I'm starting to zone out.
Yeah, we'll go.
It's going to be your turn next, fake name, after Autark.
All right. The two rogues are attacked.
So, yeah, so you're next to fake name. Two rogues have one tried to strike him, and he was able to dodge. The other one did succeed on striking him. And then there's two more rogues behind those two. So there's 4 total.
I will come to the assistance of fake name, striking the one that missed, or attempting to strike the one that missed with my quarterstaff. And that
The rogue tries to dodge out of the way, but he is not proficient in your fighting style, and he gets slapped upside the head. What's your damage dice?
D6, 7.
Big one.
You rolled a 7?
Yep.
Cool. The rogue has 3 health left and is knocked prone.
I spend the last. Did we take a long rest in the tunnel, didn't we?
Yes.
I spend a key point to perform a bonus action unarmed strike as I clock him in the face with my right foot.
Would you say this is a not killing blow?
I would say this is a killing blow.
Okay. So the rogue, you clock him in the head?
Yeah.
His head spins a sickening amount of degrees with a snap.
The
Dead
damage
on
roll
the floor.
It was a full 4 plus 6 damage, which makes it 10 for the unarmed.
Fucking.
Okay. So now there is only 3 rogues in this fight. Now it's fake name's turn.
You need me to roll for him here.
So you have your magic, you have your javelin, you have you do have your 2 attacks. You could use 2 attacks in 1 turn. If you did want to use your action surge.
You must do double attack and hold 2 spears.
If you want to attack the one that's closer or the one that is farther, like the 2 that are far, you could run back to like 30 feet and then throw them.
You could just spike their heads that close. Or that particularly throwing spears. You see what he said?
Sorry.
2 further away. And running towards them. Okay. So did you want to throw both at one of them or one at each? Just clarifying. Sorry, I don't want to.
One at each.
Okay. So you run, hurling both your spears within 15 feet of sprinting towards them. The first one, whoop, through the air, and bing, right into the wall behind them. The other one, whoosh, and it goes flying down the hallway. You have missed both javelins, sadly. And now you could stop running towards them if you want, but it is their turn next.
Good enough, good enough, good.
Is that the end of your turn, fake name?
Is there anything else that he can do?
You only have movement left.
No, you've only got movement.
Yeah, that's not a bonus action. So you can't do it yet. But maybe if you get knocked low health, you could do it in an emergency, you know? But, and keep in mind, fake name, you do have a pool of health. It's called Second Wind. If you get low health, you can regenerate some of your health. It's 1d10.
Oh.
Yeah, and that is a bonus action. Okay.
Yeah, I would wait to use that if I were you. After this.
The rogues sprint towards fake name and swing their long swords. Fake name, they miss their attacks. In the dark, they cannot see you so well. Okay. Now it is the rogue that is next to Atark, and he jumps back and he throws his dagger. What do you do, Atark?
I attempt to catch the dagger by the handle. I've never actually done this before, so if you're, I need to double check what level I can actually do this at. Yeah.
That's sick. If you can actually do that.
No. Oh wait, yes, we are at 3rd level. So yes, I can.
We're at third.
Yeah. Let's see. One sec.
Roll.
I need to
Roll
roll
a
a D. Roll a D20.
Yeah, roll a d20.
Okay. That's a critical fail.
Oh no! Was that you roll a
Oh
1?
no.
I rolled a 1.
Rip.
Yeah,
No,
so-
you just go straight through your hand.
So I rolled that dice for you. I also got a 1.
Oh my god.
And I was like, oh no, that's his dice to roll. That saves him. Okay, so the knife stabs your hand and drags your hand along with it and sticks into the floor, pinning you down to the floor.
I caught it! Ow!
Okay, and it is now your turn. You're kind of counted as prone by the knife. So you still have your action to take out the knife. You have any bonus actions you want, and then you have your movement.
I'm going to use my action to remove the knife.
Okay.
I'm
And
going
I want
to
you to give me a medical roll.
medical. Yay!
No, this isn't a failure. This is more of a success thing.
That is a 3.
Okay, so you violently rip it out as any normal person would, ripping out a knife, and it's bleeding. It hurts. Now, whatever you want to do from here.
I charge the particular robe that threw the dagger at me. I'm going to expend another key point. I have 1 left. And, well, I'm going to unleash another flurry of blows at this particular robe.
Throw a group of jabs his direction, and he tries to dodge, critically failing his dodge, almost stumbling into your fists with his face.
That is 11 damage.
Okay.
That is 2 unarmed, so it's 2 unarmed strikes. So the first roll does 8 damage. The second one does 4. No, it's 3 damage.
The force of your fist caves in his face with a, and he's dead. And now
fake name to fucking fuck it up.
it is Fake Name's turn. And with 2 rogues left, about 10 feet away from him.
What do you decide to do, Fake Name? I have Fantast. Meanwhile, myself and Maximo are just on the beach sipping pina coladas.
Honestly, depending on how long this is actually going to be, I might honestly need to duck out because it is 1 a.m. and I am passing out.
We can pause at any point.
Yeah, I mean, if you wanted to just leave it so that I don't know, I don't know how y'all want to do it,
so
but
you guys
I could...
were stumbling towards the entrance, and you're getting there, but you're beginning to get lost. Your party, the separate party from this one. So
we can just set up.
So we can come back to that point next time and just finish this fight if you wanted to go, and then we'll just wrap it up from there.
Okay. If y'all are good with that, I appreciate it. And yeah. Have a good night, everyone.
See you.
Thanks for playing. Had fun. I'll see you later.
No worries. See you, Maxim. Dude. Catch
up.
Peace out.
Alright. Do you need me to dice roll for Fake Name here?
You there?
Yes. Are you there, Fake Name? That's a great question.
So what did you want to do, Fake Name?
That's not showing what he typed.
Ooh. What did you type?
That's weird. They shouldn't be getting moderated, but I can... What ability do you have? Oh. What can he use? Rush one and take off its head with the halberd.
So he could use his fireball. You want to rush in with your halberd, try to cleave their head off.
Oh yeah. Do you need me to roll?
Okay, yeah. So roll for his attack.
D20. Oh no, D4
Yeah.
is it? No D20. Okay.
It'll be a D20 to see his attack. Yeah.
12 plus whatever proficiency. Plus whatever bonus. I think it's a +2.
So yeah, it is. So your attack tries to be dodged by this fighter. Okay, roll a D8.
D8?
Hold on, let me check the halberd damage, if that's true. Okay, it's a D10. Roll a D10.
What's a D10? Okay.
It should just say 10 on the dice.
Okay, a 6.
You cleave into the neck of one of them. They're bleeding profusely. They're holding their neck in place, clinging onto life with their 4 HP. Now it is that rogue's turn that you just tried to cleave. He stumbles towards you.
Doesn't he have a bonus action? I'm just asking.
Yeah, I'll say that's cool. Yeah, so fake name. For the rest of the battle that you use action surge, I'll make it so that you have an extra attack the whole battle. But you can't use that for your spells. So if you wanted to attack him again, you could. I'll say it.
No, I just wanted to know because I don't know what his bonus actions are. That's all. But if he's got a bonus,
he has his action surge, which so that's once per long rest. For one battle, he can choose to attack twice. And your second attack does stab and ends the rogue cleanly. Okay, but the last rogue, he goes and yeah, he's gonna go and attack fake name.
Okay.
So did you want to dodge or did you want to block fake name?
What's the dodge? D20?
Yeah.
It is. Oh my god, it's a 2. Fucking hell.
So, sadly, the blade clips your leg deeply. And can you roll that d20 again, Kaino?
Can do. 9.
So you feel the rage coursing through you, and you're now enraged, and every time you take one of your actions, you're gonna have to roll against your other judgment. Okay, but it's Autark's turn.
Is there only one robe left?
One rogue in a dream.
I shall engage this last robe. I shall only use one attack with my quarterstaff.
The rogue. You hit the rogue.
9 damage.
Knocking the rogue unconscious. And with a stir, you realize you win the battle. But I know, can you roll a dice for fake name?
Yeah, what dice?
20.
16.
Fake name is deeply stirred by the rage, but it does not initiate a round of combat between you two.
Give him the
So you're friends still, for now. Okay. Do we want to pause here now?
Well, do you want to... Question, do you want to give him the vial?
Yeah, you can take the vial if you want, fake name, because you have some of the antidote. Or you could try to wait for it to wear off. Okay. So you do have 2, so you can take one. Okay, so the wave of rage is taken over by a wave of comfortable coolness, and that sickening sweet flavor is replaced by a natural flowery flavor. You are now cured.
Question for you: does fake name will Autarch heal overnight? Like, do they heal in a long rest, or do they have to heal before that?
What heals overnight?
Like their HP. How do they heal their HP? Like, do they
so yeah.
long rest?
So your player's HP gets restored because when you sleep, you camp, which means you eat, you drink water, you sleep, and you tend to your wounds. So yeah, you recover all your health if you sleep.
So
unless you're at like 1 health.
Will they be at full HP?
Or you're missing a limb.
The next session?
So not yet.
Cool.
So if you took damage, so I think you are, Kaino, I think you're max HP because you haven't fought Yeah. But yeah, fake name. Fake name is at 19 health, and their max is 24.
Oh.
And then Autark, you didn't take a hit, did you?
I took the
I don't
knife
think
to
you
the
did.
A
hand.
knife to the hand.
Yeah, the kniffy to my hand.
Oh, your knife to the hand. Okay. Yeah, that was 3 damage. So you are at 18 health.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Fellas, well, that's been another Dungeons and Dragons one shot with Kaz and the Adventures of Dro and friends. Thanks. I actually had a lot of fun. This is so much fun. Dude, I've been having so much fun with this, honestly. I really have been. It's been so much fun for me.
Oh, yeah.
It's been a hell of a lot of fun.
I'm excited for y'all to scheme, to plan.
Yeah, it's fun. I enjoy it. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Well, just to let you know, Touch, we do this every Friday at the moment. If that's subject to change, I'll let you know, but I'll let everyone know, obviously. But if,
Yeah,
if
Thursday
you wanna-
over here in the U.S.
Yeah, Thursday night for US. I think, are you US or Touch? I don't remember.
No,
No?
Victorian time.
Oh, true. Easy. No, that's fine. Yeah, because it's Friday for me as well. Sweet. Awesome. Well, yeah. So every Friday afternoon in Australia, around about 1:30 to 2 p.m., we start. That's when we do it. So if you want to be in, next week, and if you can't make it, like today, one of our main players couldn't make it. So like he'll be, I guess, however Kaz does it. If he's there for next week, he'll be reintegrated back in. Because we gotta,
Yep.
it's kind of hard doing this all the way across the world and over the internet. So Kaz allows for flexibility for anyone that wants to join in and can't make it the next time or whatever. So yeah. Anyway, all right, guys. Well, I'm probably gonna go peace out and hang out with my fiance for a bit. But yeah, that's been fun. I enjoyed that.
Hell yeah.
Sweet.
I'm probably gonna play a little duels and then head to bed.
That's fair enough, dude. Well, thanks for again, Kaz, for prepping and getting the story going, and thanks for joining too,
Fake
Touch.
Name.
And thank you, Fake Name, as well. And I'll catch you guys in the next stream. Take care now. Bye bye then.
Yes.
Peace.